Baby, it's not a joke, this video is for you. Not for the views, not for the likes, not for the world to applaud or scroll past. This is just for your eyes, for your heart, for that quiet place inside you where my voice still lingers when everything else fades. I know I joke a lot. I know I make light of the heavy things because sometimes that's how I cope. But this right here, this is different. This is me laying my soul bare. This is me telling you without a mask, without a smile hiding it, that I love you. And I need you to know that even when I pretend I'm fine, I'm not when you're distant. I made this because I'm not good with face-to-face vulnerability. I stumble when I try to say how I feel, but when the camera's on and it's just me and this silence, I can finally speak without interruption. So baby, this one's for you. For all the times I should have said more. For the nights when I watched you walk away and said nothing, even though my heart was screaming, please don't go. For the mornings I woke up wishing I had held you a little tighter the night before. For all the words I left unspoken because I didn't know how to say them right. This video is my confession, my apology, my promise, my prayer. It's everything I couldn't say in the heat of an argument or in the soft stillness of your sleep. It's all the I love yous I whispered in my mind while pretending to be tough. All the I'm sorries I swallowed because of my pride. All the don't leave me's that trembled on my tongue when I tried to act unaffected. You've seen parts of me no one else has. And even when I gave you reasons to give up on me, you stayed. That's why this matters. That's why I made this. I know life gets loud. I know people drift. I know the world pulls us in a million directions. But here right now it's just me and you. You, who taught me how to love without conditions. You, who looked at my chaos and didn't flinch. You, who made the ordinary feel like magic just by being in the room. And I know I don't always show it right. I know I can be difficult. But this heart, it beats for you, baby. Every damn beat. And if this video is the only way I get to tell you, then so be it. Let this be the one thing that cuts through the noise and reaches you. Let it be the letter I never had the courage to write. The late-night phone call I couldn't make. The embrace I wanted to give but didn't know how to offer. Watch this when you're doubting me, when you think I forgot, when you're wondering if I still feel the same. Because I do. God, I do. I think about you when no one's around. I think about what you're doing, how your day went, what thoughts you're holding behind those quiet eyes. I wonder if you know that someone out there might still rooting for your smile, still aching for your laughter, still wishing I could be the reason your eyes light up like they used to. This video isn't a stunt, it's a timestamp on love, a mark in time where I stopped pretending and just spoke from the rawest part of me. You changed me, baby, not with force, not with pressure, but by being everything I didn't know I needed. You brought out the softness I thought I'd lost forever. And I know the world is full of noise, full of distractions, full of reasons to walk away, but if you're still here, if you're still watching, then please hear me when I say this. This is real. This is me. And this is for you. Always has been, always will be. Because I've laughed through too much pain. Smiled when I was bleeding inside. Made everything seem fine when the truth was, I was just hoping you'd notice I wasn't. I've spent nights staring at the ceiling wondering if you still feel me in your heartbeat. Wondering if you still whisper my name when no one's around. Wondering if maybe, just maybe, you're waiting for a sign the way I've been waiting to give it. So here it is, my sign, my voice, my truth. It's all for you. I made this video not because I want the world to see us. I made it because I need you to see me, the real me. The one who still gets nervous when I think about you. The one who still replays your laughter like a song I never want to forget. The one who never moved on, even when the world told me to. This isn't a message crafted for effect. It's not something I rehearsed. Every word, every breath, it's me speaking to the only person who's ever mattered like this. You. You were never a phase. You were never a moment. You were a shift, a storm, a sunrise. The way you entered my life changed everything. And maybe I was too blind to say it when it mattered most, but I see it now, clearer than ever. Every second without you has felt a little emptier, every day a little quieter, and maybe I deserve that silence, maybe I earned this distance. But even now, with all the space between us, I'm still choosing you. This video is a way to reach the part of you I used to hold, the part that knew me beyond my ego, beyond my hesitation. Remember that version of us, the one that didn't need words to feel close, the one that laughed over nothing and cried over everything? That's who I made this for, that us. That sacred place where nothing else mattered but your hand in mine. You see, I never stopped loving you, I just got better at hiding it. I never stopped caring, I just got quieter about it. I never stopped waiting, I just learned to be patient with the ache. And maybe the world sees me smiling, thriving, living, but only you would know that half of me is still stuck in that moment you let go. Still stuck in the goodbye I never wanted to say. So if you're still watching, if you've made it this far, I want you to know this. I still believe in us. Not in a perfect way, not in a fantasy, but in a real, messy, beautiful kind of way. I believe in the way you made me feel seen, even when I didn't recognize myself. I believe in the way you stayed silent during my storms, not out of disinterest, but out of deep understanding. I believe in the way your name still feels like home, even now. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if we'll find our way back, but I do know this. If love could speak, it would sound like everything I'm saying right now. Quiet, steady, unafraid. This video isn't a desperate plea. It's not a cry for attention. It's a declaration, a gentle, steady whisper into the void between us, saying you still matter, you always have. So baby, if your heart still remembers, if your soul still feels the echo of what we had, then know that this message, this moment, this entire video, was never for the world. It was always just for you, because no matter how much time passes, no matter how many people come and go, my heart still carries your name like a prayer. I never planned to say all this here, like this, but sometimes the words you've kept inside for too long start begging for a way out. And today, I couldn't hold them back any longer. Not because I expect a response, not because I want you to fix anything, but because you deserve to know that someone out there still speaks your name like it's sacred. I know life has taken us in different directions. Maybe you've moved on, maybe you're with someone else now, smiling in a different light, but I still think of you. Not every second, not in an obsessive way, but in a quiet, meaningful one. Like a favorite book on the shelf, you haven't been touched in a while, but just the thought of you brings warmth. I wonder if I ever cross your mind the way you still cross mine, unannounced, unexpectedly, yet always welcome. There are nights when I scroll through our old conversations, not to hurt myself, but to remember who I was with you, and I miss that version of me, the one who laughed harder, loved deeper, trusted more. You brought that out in me. You made me softer in a world that keeps trying to harden everyone. That's what love is supposed to do, isn't it? Transform us even if just for a season. I remember the way your eyes looked at me, like they saw every part of me, the brave, the broken, the stubborn, the scared, and didn't flinch. You didn't ask for perfection. You didn't want polished versions. You wanted real. And I was real with you in ways I hadn't been with anyone else. I let you in, all the way in. And even though we didn't make it to the end I dreamed of, I don't regret it. Because some love stories don't need a forever to be unforgettable. You were my favorite chapter, the one I read slower, the one I didn't want to end. And if you ever doubt your worth, if the world ever makes you feel small or ordinary, I hope you'll remember that somewhere out there, someone still sees you as the most extraordinary soul they've ever known. I hope you'll know that I meant every word I said back then. And I still mean it now. So no, baby, it's not a joke. This video, these words, this raw, open heart, it's all real. I'm not here to beg for another chance. I'm here to honor what we had, to say thank you. Thank you for loving me in a way I didn't even know I needed. Thank you for showing me that home isn't always a place sometimes. It's a person. And for me, that person was you. If one day our paths cross again, and we're older, wiser, maybe even a little more healed, I hope we look at each other with knowing eyes. Not with regret, but with gratitude. Because even if we don't end up as each other's forever, we'll always be each other's once in a lifetime. So take these words, not as a plea, but as a gift. My way of saying, I saw you, I felt you, I loved you, and some parts of me always will. This video is yours. It's always been